Hà Giang, Vietnam is my favorite place in the entire world. I think it's the most beautiful place I've ever been. It's one of the most beautiful places that exists. I like to go as much as possible. I've been there 3 times and I want to go again and again and again. So I found out that there was a buckwheat flower festival up there from November to December, and I decided to go check it out because apparently the flowers would be covering the valley, and the most beautiful place that I've ever been would be even more beautiful. So here's the first taste of the buckwheat flowers. They're pretty. So the weather report today was that it was going to be raining and cold, but it is nice and sunny. It's a beautiful day today. And I love these flowers. So I don't usually like these kinds of places. They're usually the kind of place for like Vietnamese couples to come and take pictures on the swing, and it's always very cliche. But this one's nice because it's just covered in flowers. So I really like it. And it's got these nice karsts and so many flowers. Really beautiful. Hà Giang, you only get better and better. I'm tempted to move here. I mean, I'd probably get bored, but God, it's just so beautiful. So I was reading last night that these buckwheat flowers are food. They're not just pretty. I mean, they plant extra for tourism to try and get people to come here, but they are also an actual crop. Apparently they taste like wheat, but they're a little bit sweeter. They're really, really pretty looking flowers. One of the reasons why this region is so poor historically is because it's notoriously hard to grow anything. So there's these buckwheat flowers, but they don't produce a whole lot of food. And there's just all these big rocks sticking out of the ground, and the areas in between the karsts are quite small. So like this field is not a large field. And it's also very high up, so it's very cold, so just nothing grows here. They can only grow really corn and buckwheat and pumpkins, and that's about it. And they can't grow very much of it. So that's why historically this has been the poorest region in Vietnam, and it still is. Tourism is hopefully changing that, but that's going to take a while, especially thanks to COVID. So these are what I was talking about. Just like big rocks sticking out of the ground, and you see them all over Hà Giang, the whole province, and it makes agriculture just really difficult. I decided to take a detour down into the valley just to see where it goes. just because I have tons of time and I might as well explore the area. Um, if it's boring, then I'll double back and come back because I literally have so much time. I don't want to get to the town that my homestay is in early because there is nothing to do there. So I might as well explore while I can. So that road right there, it snakes all the way around the valley, uh, around that lake, and then goes up the other side and meets the little town over there. And that was the detour I just did, and I'm so glad I did. I love that this is why I love solo travel, because I can just go and do that without having to explain it to anybody or without having to convince anybody to do it. I just get to do whatever the hell I want, and it's an amazing feeling. And I have so much time now. Like the last 2 times I did the loop, it took forever for everyone to get ready, and I mean it was fun having friends, but we just never had time to go off and explore. And this time I can explore as much as I want, and it's fantastic because I mean, just this landscape is just stunning, and this isn't even the best part. This is like okay in comparison with what's to come. I'm gonna be recording so much because it's just so gorgeous. I love it when towns have like one big karst right in the middle of town, or 2, or 3. So over there is where I just was when I was talking about the limestone karst in the middle of the town. I am now on the back side of the village. The village is called Tamsun. And over here, this is called the Fairy's Bosom, or one of these. 2 of these mountains are called the Fairy's Bosom because apparently they look like a pair of tits. I don't know which ones. I'm guessing it's those 2 right there. But I don't know. I mean, they're just, normal mountains. It's just funny how people just decide to make something a tourist attraction, or to make it like a little blip on a map when it's just like, I mean, yeah, that's a nice mountain, but there's mountains everywhere here, so it's just kind of funny. I'm gonna take this little tiny itty bitty little road around, see if it connects back with the main road. It might not. I was hoping that there would be like a hiking trail up to the top of the karst, but it doesn't look that way. But I'm gonna check it out. Maybe it's possible. Ah, shit. Rush hour. There's a paddleboard race for the Buckwheat Festival. Oh no, a dude fell in. And there's a whole group of people following them on bicycles and motorbikes. This was deserted 5 minutes ago, and now there's people all over the place. Stopped on the side of the road to give my ass a chance to get some feeling back into it. That is the one downside of motorcycling, is it is not pleasant for your butt cheeks. There's a nice view over there, but unfortunately the sun is obscuring it. It's weird how little of this I remember. Like, I remember bits and pieces of it, even though I've driven it twice before. Like, I don't remember this section at all. But I didn't remember the river section either. But after a little while, I was like, oh no, I do remember this. Like, I saw like one little part of it that I was like, I remember that. So it's just weird how your memory works. You don't remember huge pieces of the road, but then like one place where something happened, you remember, oh, that's where, you know, I had to pull over because my kickstand broke, or that, oh, over there is where I stopped to go to the bathroom or something like that. You know, it's interesting how memory works. It also, one of the reasons why I don't recognize large portions of it is because last time I was driving in this direction, it was cold and wet and foggy, and huge amounts of these vistas were completely obscured. So it looks completely different now because it's beautiful and sunny and hot, and it's a wonderful day today. I've had a lot of fun just going around all the random little roads and stuff. It's been awesome. Shit, tell me I missed him. Did I miss him? Fuck, tell me I missed him, please. So this guy was in the road. I swerved to avoid him, but I think I hit him. I'm pretty sure he's dead, and that movement is just reflexes. I'm gonna get a stick and move him to the side of the road, just in case he is alive and he can recover. This really sucks. Snakes are my favorite animals. I'm very sad that I hit him. Yep, he's dead, unfortunately. Which makes me really, really, really sad. I'm trying to get video of him so I can identify what type of snake he is. Snakes are my favorite animal. I absolutely adore snakes. I was born in year of the snake. I have tattoos of snakes. I love snakes. The fact that I killed one makes me very, very sad. Holy crap. This is gorgeous. Holy moly. Good God. This is stunning. I mean, look at that. It's just remarkable. I don't remember this much rice last time I was here. I think I came through this part in the dark, so I didn't see all the rice terraces. Amazing. The area, the parking area was very touristy, but I got up here and I had the whole tower to myself, which was very nice. I like that I have the time to find all of these kind of places this time. It's awesome. I'm a little underwhelmed by the amount of buckwheat flowers. I thought that the whole valley was going to be covered in them, and it's not. There's just patches here and there. They are pretty though. I do like them. And this tower was nice. It was actually quite high, and it has a very nice view of the surrounding area.